Hey, and welcome back. I'm Kelly with Signature Solar, and today we're venturing into exciting territory as we put three of the most popular portable power stations under $300 to the test: the Anker 522, the EcoFlow River 2, and the Bluetti AC2A. Whether you're planning your next camping trip, tackling a home DIY project, or seeking a reliable backup power solution during unexpected outages, this episode is tailor-made for you. Imagine you're setting up camp miles away from the nearest power outlet, surrounded by the serene sounds of nature under the clear night sky. You need to keep essential devices like smartphones, laptops, drones, and camera batteries charged to capture every moment of your adventure. Or perhaps you're at home, immersed in a DIY project needing power for your tools without being tethered to a wall socket. Now consider yet another scenario. Suddenly the power goes out at home and you urgently need a dependable source to keep these critical devices running smoothly. These situations all highlight the need for portable, dependable power, ready whenever and wherever you need it. Today, we're diving into the world of budget-friendly portable power stations with a continuous output rating of 300 watts. Each of these models, the Anker 522, EcoFlow River 2, and Bluetti AC2A, brings unique features and strengths to the table. They're compact yet powerful, designed to meet diverse energy needs. We'll thoroughly examine each model's capabilities, including battery capacity, power output, recharge time, display features, and overall value. We're putting them head-to-head in real-world scenarios to determine which one can be crowned the best portable power station of 2024. By the end of this video, I hope you'll have all the insights you need to choose the ideal power station for your outdoor adventures, home projects, or emergency situations. Keep watching as we reveal which model offers the ultimate blend of efficiency, reliability, and value. First, let's introduce our contenders in detail. The Bluetti AC2A is equipped with a 204.8 watt-hour LiFePO4 battery built for those in need of reliable power on the go. It delivers a steady 300 watts and can surge up to 600 watts. Weighing 7.9 pounds, this unit features a back handle that creates a flat top, ideal for placing and charging small items like cell phones or AirPods. The AC2A is outfitted with two 3-prong AC outlets, two USB-A outlets, one USB-C outlet, a DC output, one PV input, all offering versatility for charging various devices. Its LCD display offers detailed insights into power consumption and battery status, keeping you well informed at all times. The unit comes complete with an AC charging cable and a solar charging cable and a ground screw. Additionally, it boasts a 5-year warranty and protective lifespan of 10 years, ensuring long-term reliability and value. The EcoFlow River 2 is outfitted with a robust 256 watt-hour LiFePO4 battery designed to meet demanding power needs with ease. Its powerful inverter consistently delivers 300 watts and can ramp up to 600 watts with its X-Boost mode, ideal for more intensive energy requirements. Weighing just 7.8 pounds, it is the lightest model we are reviewing. The sleek rear handle and lower profile enhance its portability, making it easy to fit into tight spaces or stack with other equipment. This unit includes two USB-A ports, one USB-C port, two AC sockets, one featuring a third ground prong, and a DC car outlet. It also has one PV input and AC charging capability. Its clear, intuitive display facilitates easy monitoring of power usage, and its rapid charging capability allows it to fully recharge in just about an hour. The River 2 comes with both an AC charging cable and a car charging cable, further enhancing its versatility. Additionally, it is backed by a 5-year warranty, assuring long-term reliability and customer satisfaction. The Anker 522 is equipped with a 299 watt-hour LiFePO4 battery tailored for moderate power needs. The AC inverter reliably delivers 300 watts continuously and can handle surges up to 600 watts with the Surge Pad feature. This unit includes one USB-A port, two USB-C ports, a DC car outlet, and two-prong AC outlets. It weighs 8.6 pounds, being the heaviest of the 3 units, and features a robust carry handle on top for enhanced portability. The Anker 522 offers flexible charging options. It accepts up to 160 watts through its input ports, including 60 watts via its USB-C port and 100 watts through AC. Additionally, it can handle 100 watts from PV as well as car charging. Unique among its peers, the Anker 522 boasts a built-in flashlight with multiple modes, including an SOS mode, adding a layer of safety and utility. The unit comes with an AC charging cable and a car charging cable, ensuring you have all the necessary tools for charging in any scenario. It also offers a 5-year warranty and boasts a projected 10-year lifespan, providing long-term reliability and peace of mind. Each of these units can be charged using AC or solar power, and they also include car charger options, but the specific cables provided may influence which unit best meets your needs. In our testing, we will assess each model across the following categories: battery capacity and efficiency, power output, recharge time, display and app features, special features, and overall comparison. For our capacity testing, we used a box fan that consumes approximately 74 watts, along with a GoPro camera drawing an additional 2 watts, bringing our total load to about 76 watts. Despite slight variations in rated capacity and voltage output across the models, this setup provides a realistic measure of the actual power output from each device. Each test started with the fan at room temperature and the power station at a full 100% state of charge. We initiated the test by disconnecting the charger and resetting the watt meter, then measured how long each device could sustain this load, allowing the power station to run all the way down to 0%. For the Bluetti AC2A, the LCD display was configured to remain active for just 30 seconds, except during the final 1% of battery life, when it was set to stay on continuously, allowing us to closely monitor the end of the cycle. The battery sustained power for 2 hours and 22 minutes, delivering a tested capacity of 174 watt-hours. This performance confirms the unit's AC inverter efficiency at 85%, which is impressive for a portable station of this size, 204.8 watt-hours. In a load test with a consistent 76 watts, the EcoFlow River 2 operated for 2 hours and 33 minutes, demonstrating a battery capacity of 187 watt-hours. Given its specified 256 watt-hour battery capacity, this portable power station achieved an efficiency rating of 73%, which was much lower than expected. In the same load test with consistent 76 watts, the Anker 522 operated for 3 hours and 40 minutes, demonstrating a battery capacity of 267 watt-hours. Given its specified 299 watt-hour battery capacity, this portable power station achieved an efficiency rating of 89%, which is a very good efficiency rating. This is much higher than both of the other power stations. While the Anker has a bigger battery capacity in general, the efficiency is a more equivalent comparison, where the Anker rises to the top, far exceeding the other units in battery efficiency. So in this first test for battery capacity and efficiency, Anker takes first place, Bluetti second, and EcoFlow third. In our next test, we will be checking the recharge time of our units. Each unit will be recharged using both AC wall outlets and optional solar panels to evaluate the flexibility and efficiency of their recharge methods. Now, although it's not always best to recharge your batteries all the time using the fastest method, we are going to test these units' capabilities utilizing their boasted capabilities of their fastest charging speeds. These units have been discharged to 0%, and we will time them as they charge all the way up to 100% state of charge. Taking into account that each of these devices, although they can all output 300 watts continuous and surge up to 600 watts, they are all different size batteries, as we can see in their different watt-hour capacities, which doesn't quite give us an apples-to-apples comparison in charging times. So in order to compare these charging times, we will find the charging rate of each battery in terms of their watt-hour per hour. First up, the Bluetti features turbo speed charging. This was set in the app and confirmed on the LCD display screen. It took approximately 1 hour and 4 minutes to fully charge this power station, which has a 204.8 watt-hour battery capacity. That gives this device a charging rate of 191 watt-hours per hour. Next up, the EcoFlow offers adjustable charging speeds through its app, with the maximum speed reaching 360 watts. Remarkably, when set to this rate, the EcoFlow charged from 0% to full capacity in just 55 minutes. This is particularly impressive considering that during the fan test, this station ran for 2 hours and 33 minutes to totally discharge, demonstrating not only a longer run time than the Bluetti, but also a faster charging capability. At a 256 watt-hour capacity, this puts the EcoFlow's charging rate at an amazing 278 watt-hours per hour. Finally, the Anker does not offer any app control and therefore only has the default charging speed for AC charging at an input of 100 watts. Throughout the charging process, the LCD screen regularly recorded an input of 106 to 108 watts until it reached 99%, when it began to gradually clip the amount of input. It took approximately 30 minutes for the last 1% to move the LCD readout from 99% to the final 100%, taking 3 hours and 27 minutes to reach full capacity from 0 to 100%. At a battery capacity of 299 watt-hours, the Anker has a charging rate of 86.67 watt-hours per hour, which is much lower than expected, taking it much longer than the other two units. In our AC charging speed test, EcoFlow finished first, fully charging in under an hour. Bluetti followed, taking a little longer but still charging efficiently. Anker, completing the lineup, took more time to reach full charge, placing it in third, but ensuring a dependable charge. We also evaluated the solar charging capabilities of each unit. For the test, we used Grape Solar 100-watt panels mounted on power-filled power racks at a 25-degree angle beginning at 12:30 p.m. Setting up each unit presented some challenges due to differences in connectivity. The Bluetti was the easiest to connect, as it included the necessary MC4 to XT60 cables in the box, facilitating a straightforward setup. For the EcoFlow, it didn't come with the required cables, but fortunately we had extra MC4 to XT60 cables on hand, which enabled a smooth connection to the Grape Solar panels thanks to its XT60 solar input. The greatest challenges arose with the Anker. Its DC barrel input meant we couldn't use the Grape Solar panels directly due to the absence of a compatible MC4 to barrel jack cable. Facing multiple rainy days, which limited our testing opportunities, our workaround involved using the proprietary Anker 100-watt panel equipped with all necessary connectors, including an XT60 to XT60 cord with an XT60 to barrel jack adapter. This setup allowed us to test the Anker in a similar fashion to the other units using a panel specifically designed to complement it. Now, once again, to make this a fair comparison with slightly different battery sizes, we need to figure out its charge rate in watt-hour per hour. So, how did these units perform in our solar charging test? The Bluetti completed its charge from solar power in 3 hours and 3 minutes, fully charging from 0 to 100% between 12:30 p.m. and 3:33 p.m., achieving a charging rate of 67 watt-hours per hour. The EcoFlow finished its solar charging cycle from 0 to 100% between 12:30 p.m. and 3:53 p.m., taking 3 hours and 23 minutes and reaching a charging rate of 76 watt-hours per hour. The Anker, starting alongside the others at 12:30 p.m., reached a full charge at 5 p.m., taking 4.5 hours with a charging rate of 66 watt-hours per hour. In this solar charging comparison, EcoFlow emerged as the leader. Bluetti barely squeezed out Anker for second place, leaving Anker in third. We then wanted to test the power output abilities. In our comprehensive analysis of the power output and adaptability of each portable power station, we connected a variety of devices to evaluate their performance under sustained and peak power loads. This test aimed to determine how effectively each unit could handle high-demand appliances in various scenarios. Here's a breakdown of how each unit performed in our test, which involved using a heat gun powered solely by DC power to evaluate the performance capabilities of each portable power station. First up, the Bluetti. When we dialed the heat gun up to setting 7, the Bluetti held its ground, providing 257 watts without a hitch. But when we pushed it further to setting 5 at level 2, the demand spiked to 491 watts and the unit shut down to protect itself. Moving on to the EcoFlow. At level 1, this unit also reached setting number 7, managing a maximum of 355 watts before it needed to shut down. On the second level, it sustained up to 314 watts, but then it reached its limit and powered off at level 5. Lastly, we have the Anker. On level 1, the heat gun advanced to setting 5 before the unit shut down, though interestingly, the wattage reading on the LCD stayed at about 30 watts, indicating a potential discrepancy in the display. At level 2, the Anker shut down even earlier at setting 4, with the display reading just 83 watts. Each of these tests gives us valuable insights into how these power stations handle extreme loads. While none could sustain the highest settings of the heat gun without shutting down, they each manage significant power outputs, showing their resilience and built-in safety features. Although both the Bluetti and EcoFlow sustain the heat gun up to the same settings, the Bluetti edges out as the top performer due to its ability to handle higher wattages at the highest level. This suggests that it might also be more capable of powering other high wattage devices. Further testing will confirm if this holds true. Based on our heat gun test, the current rankings place Bluetti first, EcoFlow second, and Anker third. How will these power stations fare against a high-powered drill? For this experiment, we're using a 120-volt, 8-amp variable speed drill. I'll slowly ramp up the speed and then swiftly press the drill's button to max out the speed, observing the wattage displayed on the LCD screens of each unit. We'll see how much power each can handle before shutting down. During the test, the Bluetti AC2A successfully handled a maximum draw of 349 watts without shutting down, even under continuous heavy use of the drill. The EcoFlow River 2 performed impressively, managing a maximum draw of 417 watts while continuously operating the drill at full throttle. The unit maintained operation without interruption. The Anker 522 managed to draw up to 286 watts according to its LCD display. Like the others, this unit also operated consistently without shutting down. While all units effectively powered the drill, it's important to note that the drill was not used to apply significant torque, which might have influenced the outcomes differently. Notably, the Bluetti and the Anker displayed some lag in updating the wattage on their screens. Although a fully powered drill can use up to 960 watts, none of the displays approached this figure. Given that all units have a surge capacity of 600 watts, the EcoFlow was the closest to demonstrating this capability, peaking at 417 watts. Therefore, in this drill test, EcoFlow takes the lead, followed by Bluetti and then Anker. Now, who doesn't appreciate the comfort of a hot cup of coffee, tea, or cocoa while on the move? We set out to test our 300 watt-hour portable power units to see if they could handle the simple task of brewing a morning cup of joe. First, we attempted to heat some water using a hot water kettle with each unit. Unfortunately, none of the units succeeded. They all shut down immediately. Not ready to give up, we tested a single cup Keurig coffee maker. Once again, the results were less than satisfying. While the Bluetti managed to stay on for a few seconds, just long enough for a tease of coffee aroma and a quick sip, the other units faltered right from the start. Since none of the power stations could deliver our much needed morning coffee, it's clear we don't have a winner in this round. For coffee lovers, this could be a compelling reason to consider a larger model such as the Anker F2600 for more robust portable power station needs. One aspect we haven't explored yet is the output capability of the USB ports. For this comparison, we charged a MacBook, an iPad, and an iPhone while simultaneously using one of the AC outputs to charge a drone battery and a remote controller just for fun. Let's delve into our findings. It's important to note that this isn't a straightforward comparison. Anker features 2 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port, differing from the other 2 devices, which each have 1 USB-C port and 2 USB-A ports. We standardized the connections as much as possible. The MacBook was charged via the USB-C port on all the units. For the Anker, the iPad was charged through a USB-C port with a USB-A adapter for the other 2 units, while the iPhone was consistently charged using USB-A across all the devices. Overall, the 3 USB ports on the Bluetti delivered a total of 72 watts to charge the 3 devices. Additionally, charging the drone battery and remote control via the AC port used 109 watts, culminating in a grand total of an output of 181 watts. For the EcoFlow, the USB ports collectively supplied 64 watts to charge the devices, with the AC output for the drone gear consuming another 105 watts, reaching a full output of 169 watts. Since Anker does not offer an app to measure separate DC and AC outputs, and we didn't test each port individually, we recorded a combined total output of 163 watts for all connected devices, including the USB ports and the AC outlet used for the drone battery and remote. In this test, Bluetti takes the lead by delivering the highest total output from both USB and combined USB plus AC output, suggesting it could charge devices more quickly than the others. Thus, Bluetti ranks first, followed by the EcoFlow in second place, and Anker in third for USB port output capability. However, Anker does stand out in one area. It is the only unit among the 3 that can be charged via its USB-C port. Moreover, it supports enhanced charging speeds, receiving up to 60 watts through USB-C and an additional 100 watts via AC, totaling 160 watts of input power. This unique feature sets Anker apart in terms of charging versatility. These tests underscore the capabilities of limitations of each portable power station under heavy power demands, highlighting their performance in practical scenarios. How informative and user-friendly are the displays? Do they provide all necessary information at a glance, and how do they enhance the user experience? The Bluetti's LCD display is notably vibrant and multicolored, making it exceptionally informative and easy to read even in low light conditions. It effectively highlights the current state of charge at the top, with the remaining charge and discharge time directly below. Input wattage is displayed on the left and output wattage on the right. The screen smartly uses the 4 corners to indicate active modes, types of input or output, and alerts for faults and warnings, providing a comprehensive overview at a glance. The display is my favorite due to its colorful and bright presentation, offering all necessary information without clutter. The associated app enhances the user experience by simplifying the settings adjustment process. It's user-friendly and intuitive, offering a straightforward interface without requiring account creation to access its full capabilities, making device control seamless and straightforward. EcoFlow's display is similar to Bluetti's in layout, with the state of charge taking center stage. Input and output wattages are neatly stacked on the right for quick scanning, and the remaining charge-discharge time is prominently displayed on the left. The screen is monochromatic and features fewer icons than Bluetti's, resulting in a cleaner and more straightforward readout. This display ranks a close second for its clarity and the prominence of essential details like battery life. Although the screen is not as large or bright as Bluetti's, it remains highly effective. The EcoFlow app offers a visually appealing interface with 2 colorful homepage layouts and detailed energy management tools. However, the necessity to create an account and connect to Wi-Fi for full functionality may limit its usefulness in areas without internet access. The Anker's display is simpler compared to the other units, focusing on the essentials. It prominently shows the remaining battery life both as an icon and numerically. Additional information such as active port indicators and real-time input and output power are neatly arranged along the top and bottom of the screen. While the display provides all necessary information, I find the redundant battery indicators consume valuable space that could be better used to display more critical data like remaining time or wattage. Therefore, this display is my least favorite among the three, though it still performs adequately for basic needs. Each of these units comes equipped with its own unique features. While they all offer a continuous output of 300 watts and a surge capacity of 600 watts, the Bluetti is distinguished by its powerlifting mode, and the EcoFlow is notable for its X Boost feature. Both are innovative methods designed to temporarily increase output wattage to support high-powered devices that exceed their standard capacity. These models work by adjusting the voltage downward as device power requirements increase, essentially allowing the power station to manage and maintain output within its capabilities. This means that while the power station fulfills the required wattage, it moderates the voltage to stay within safe operational limits. Whether these features meet your specific needs is something you'll need to evaluate based on your equipment requirements. Anker differentiates itself not only by offering a larger battery, but also by providing 2 USB-C ports, which allows for dual charging capabilities through both its USB-C and AC ports, supporting a combined charging input of up to 160 watts. Additionally, Anker stands out as the only unit in its class to include a built-in flashlight with an SOS mode, enhancing its utility in emergency situations and making it an indispensable companion for both everyday use and unexpected circumstances. With these specialized features at your disposal, choosing the right power station is about aligning their unique capabilities with your demands. As you weigh your options, consider how Anker's practical features could meet your needs for efficiency and convenience without overshadowing the distinct advantages offered by Bluetti and EcoFlow. Each of these units can be charged via AC, solar, or car charger, yet the included cables are pivotal in determining which power station best suits your needs. For instance, the EcoFlow River 2 comes equipped with both an AC and car charging cable, enabling immediate use with these power sources straight out of the box. On the other hand, if a unit lacks a solar charging cable, you may need to factor in the cost and convenience of acquiring one separately. Understanding the included accessories can guide you in making a well-informed decision tailored to your specific requirements and intended use of the power station. While EcoFlow seems to have come out on top in most of the tests, with Bluetti close behind in the portable power station game, each of these units clearly have their own strengths. With Bluetti being the newest company to the game, being founded in 2019, and EcoFlow in 2017, they have no doubt stepped up their game and become strong players in the portable power station game. Personally, I have been a longtime supporter of Anker, having purchased my first portable charger for my cell phone from them around 8 years ago back in 2016. Impressively, I still use it today. Known for their quality and reliability since 2011, Anker continues to expand their offerings from portable chargers to comprehensive home backup solutions. Building on that foundation, Anker's 522 debuted as the first portable power station of its kind, setting a benchmark in the industry. Since its launch, Anker has broadened its scope, now catering to the rigorous demands of weekend warriors, avid RVers, and those needing dependable home backup solutions. With versatility and reliability as their guiding principles, Anker ensures you have the essential power wherever life takes you. Discover their full range of innovative products at signaturesolar.com. Whether you're a frequent camper, a DIY enthusiast, or someone in need of reliable backup power, you really can't go wrong with any of these units. Remember, whichever model you choose, investing in a portable power station can greatly enhance your independence and comfort, whether at home or on the move. And that wraps up our comprehensive look at these incredible portable power stations. We've seen how they perform under various conditions, from the comfort of our homes to the adventures of the great outdoors. But now, we'd love to hear from you. Have you used any of these power stations on your adventures or during a power outage at home? Maybe you've discovered another creative use for them. Drop us a comment below and share your experiences. Your insights not only help us, but they also help others in our community make informed decisions. And if you're interested in any of the power stations we discussed today, check out the links in the video description for detailed specs, current pricing, and availability. Whether you're gearing up for your next camping trip or just want to be prepared for unexpected power cuts, these power stations are ready to go wherever you need them. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Kelly with Signature Solar, where we believe that solar is for everyone. See you next time.